Chapter 23. Piper. I can't believe my friends have done this, although it shouldn't come as a surprise. They never do anything small. "All this for a promotion?" Piper asks me softly as he looks around the room. I nod. You should see what they do for birthdays. "Can they do my birthday?" Amelia asks as she takes everything in with wide eyes. We're in Charlie's gym, but you would barely know it from the way they've transformed the room. It's the room where they normally hold classes, so it doesn't typically have furniture. But tonight it houses a few tables, one filled with food, as well as a myriad of balloons and streamers. Those were probably Belle's idea, but I'm surprised Charlie let her hang them. I bet they would, I say to Amelia with a smile. I'd already been planning to ask Patrick if we could throw her a big party, but I hadn't had the chance yet. We've been swamped the last week moving all our stuff to our new office upstairs. We have to share it, but it's a big room, and we don't mind sharing the space. We're used to working close together and excited for the new adventure this holds. So cool! Hannah spots us from across the room and hurries over. Congratulations, you two. How are you liking the new job? Or is it jobs? I smile up at Patrick and squeeze his hand. It's great. Aw, you guys are too cute. Well, there's punch and goodies at that table, she says, pointing to the table that Belle stands behind. Feel free to grab some and mingle. Everyone is here for the two of you. I didn't think that Patrick and I knew that many people, but the girls not only invited a few friends from the apartment complex, Patrick's friend Chris, his brother Dave and his family, his friends from game night, and several people from our company as well. There have to be at least 30 people packed in the small room. Amelia tugs on Patrick's arm. Can we get a cookie or some cake, Daddy? Lead the way, he says with a smile. What do you think? Doesn't it look amazing? Belle asks when we reach the table. She's standing on the other side, ready to cut cake or dish out punch. It does. It's more than we needed, but I would never say that to Belle because it would crush her. When did you have time to do this, and how did you convince Charlie? She shrugs. I left my salon job early to come and decorate, and Charlie was the easy one. It was her new boss, Zane, who was the tough sell. I had to promise to do some social media posts for the gym as free advertising. Not that I mind, really. Social media is my thing. She flips her hair over her shoulder and smiles. Zane. I haven't met this new boss, but Charlie has mentioned him a few times. Evidently, he's not the nicest or easiest person to work for. Can I have a slice of cake and a cookie? Amelia asks, and Belle smiles at her before glancing at Patrick for confirmation. Patrick nods. Okay, but only because it's a special occasion. And make them small, please. I don't need this girl up all night. You got it. Belle dishes out a small slice of cake and a cookie to Amelia, and Patrick and I each take a small slice of cake as well. We wander over to one of the other tables that's devoid of food and sit down to eat. I can't believe they did this, Patrick says before taking a bite of the cake. Believe it, my friends never do anything halfway. What is the meaning of this? The room falls silent, and I turn to see who the owner of the angry voice is, but he's someone I don't recognize. As Belle and Charlie hurry over to him, though, I realize this must be Zane. Charlie always says exercise helps you relax, but this guy, though in shape, clearly does not get that benefit. You agreed to let us host a small party in here, Charlie says, her voice softer than I've ever heard it.
Yes, small, like 5 to 10 people, not nearing 50, and I never agreed to food.
Don't worry, we'll clean up any messes, Belle says.
You bet you will. You have 1 hour, and then I expect the guests to vacate and the cleaning to begin.
He turns and marches out the door. Charlie approaches our table, a look of chagrin etched on her face. I'm so sorry about that. I should never have let Belle talk me into this. No need to apologize, I say. He's clearly the one with an issue, not you. Thanks. I hope you still have fun, even though it's been cut short.
Don't worry, we will.
Patrick smiles at Charlie, then grins at me and squeezes my hand. He is an amazing boyfriend, and I'm so glad to be celebrating with him, but I can't help wondering about Charlie as she walks away. I've never seen her so dejected, and I'm determined to help her find her optimism again. I don't know how exactly, but I will find out. After all, that's what friends are for. The end. Want to know if Charlie can help her grumpy boss? Be sure to pre-order Fighting for Love.